Need to look so serious, it's all right. That's Paris, our floor manager for this evening. This is Umpi. Umpi's been here since the year...
2003.
2003. Dan's been here since...
2010.
He's after Umpi's job, but we don't tell them that because, you know, they actually get along really well. And not anymore. The first letter tonight. Years before they were married, I had a one-night stand with this guy. That's the sister's husband. Yes, more family fun. I don't know if he's had wild sex while he's been away, or perhaps one of his mates told him something about me because I do have a past. I told you not to let your sister write this letter in, Umpy, but you insisted in bringing it. Anyway, the secession idea is a timely and good one. Really? We'll see what the panel's got to say. How are you going to articulate that one?
I have no idea. I even lost it at the second one. The first one, I used up everything.
Useless. All right, when we come back with a terrific load of ladies for the panel, we'll see you then. 20 seconds, don't go away.
Got a problem, big or small, would a miracle be nice? Our motley crew is back, churning out advice. You might even laugh a bit in the following half hour. Park your backside on the couch, 'cause baby, it's time for Sweet and Sour. Right here on Sweet and Sour.
Pour some sugar on there, baby.
It's time for Sweet and Sour.
How's about some?
Waiting for now. Here we go. We're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. We got music in here, Wayne? What are you doing? We do. Hello, Wayne. Hello, everybody. Lovely to have your company. Welcome to Sweet and Sour. Gary Mitchell with you for the next half hour. And let's meet our panellists straight away. First up, Ainslie. I haven't seen you for ages,
I know.
right? Welcome back to the show.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't know how long it's been since. I think the last time I was on the show, you weren't.
That's
on the
right.
show.
You've been on the show more recently than I've been with you on the show.
Yes, I
So
think so.
it's been a while. How's the art world?
Pretty good, actually. Yes.
Good.
Yeah, it's
What's
good.
happening with Aboriginal art?
I don't deal a lot with Aboriginal art, but I've just taken on the management of artist Joss Myers in Perth, so that's pretty good. And,
Joss Myers. We've got a website that we can refer people to.
Oh yes,
Go on.
www.ainsliegate.com.au should be. It's not. But anyway, there it is.
there it is. Miss Shelley's
my name.
in the studio. Hello, Miss Shelley.
Hello, Mr. Gary. How are you?
I'm really well, darling. I'm always really well. Are we allowed to, or are we not allowed to?
Are we allowed to?
No, we can't do too much. People will
allowed
be ringing us up and saying, Miss Shelley's got all these wonderful natural products as...
Maybe he's a bit upset because he hasn't been rectified or plumped up or puckered up.
They're products that we're not allowed to talk about. And welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Another mate of mine who's back after a... Again, you've been here forever, but I haven't been here.
Oh, my God.
It's like about 8 shows that she's been on and I haven't been here, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we struck a quinella. We're on tonight.
First show I ever did was with you. And then I did about another 5 shows or 6 shows, and you were supposed to be here for each one, and you weren't here.
Yeah.
So when I got a phone call,
But
they
Ainslie was
said,
here.
"Oh, do you want to?" You said, "Oh, do you want to do the show?" And I thought, "Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there?"
Did I say yes each one?
Yes.
Don't believe a word
I
I
think
say,
you're in
honey.
hospital for one, or you're on holiday for somewhere.
Hospital? Or rehab? Something like
Wasn't
that.
it a facelift or something?
Facelift, tuck, nip, tuck, body stretch, all those sorts of things. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Nice
good to
have you
be
back.
here.
Susan, for the first time,
Hi,
welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
What does Susan do when she's not on the panel?
I'm a school teacher.
Where at?
Kelmscott Senior High School.
So they're all going to be watching, right?
Maybe.
If you decide you're going to go away and tell them when it's on, right?
Yeah, that's
welcome
right.
to the show, love.
Thank you very
You
much.
seen the letters?
Yes, I have.
And in a word, your response is?
They're fantastic.
Very diplomatic of you. Here we go. Dear panellists, my sister's husband always flirts with me. He's always been overly friendly towards me, but lately the flirting has become so blatant that it's beginning to annoy my partner. So much so that my partner has threatened to punch my brother-in-law's lights out if I don't tell my sister. I really don't want to hurt my sister, and one complication is that years before they were married, and well before she knew him, I had a one-night stand with this guy, meeting him at a nightclub, and never saw him again until my sister introduced the family to him as her fiancé. Should I tell my sister, or should I tell my partner to back off? Jody of Bellevue Hills in New South Wales writes to us, Shelley, ever found yourself in this situation?
Oh,
sort of. You don't want to talk about it. Yeah, okay, tell us.
My sister was dating a guy who I didn't really like him at all.
Had you had a previous liaison with him?
Oh God, no. We don't like the same types at all. But it was a principle that he shouldn't have been flirtatious towards me whilst dating my sister, or even after that. They're not together now. She's a different.
And you're happy about that, right?
Yes. But it was just, the principle of it.
What was the principle?
Well, you just...
That you didn't like him?
Well, no, because obviously I don't have to sleep with him, do I? She had to. Sorry. I hope she's not watching.
It depends if you like this one and the bloke keeps putting the hard word on you.
Exactly.
No, just flirting.
That's right. And now her
Whatever that
partner, it doesn't say if her partner's female or male, so I'm just going to
assume it's a traditional arrangement.
I was a bit confused about
Probably
that when
a
I first read it, actually.
And also that they say the best way to scare
Why does it
somebody
matter?
off...
It's the partner.
Well, because it doesn't matter, but I'm just trying to visualise the situation.
No, because she said he's going to punch his lights out. And so it's a
it is a his.
He's going to punch his lights out. Traditional arrangement.
He will punch
whatever
his...
that is.
Anyway, yes, the best way to scare somebody off generally is show them that you like them. Works for me all the time. They run really quickly. And,
I reckon that's what's got this woman into trouble. No bloke will keep going back if he keeps getting rejected.
No, maybe though he should get his lights punched out.
Oh,
violence doesn't...
Happy families there. Come on, Ainslie, what's going on here?
Oh, well, I had a situation... I won't go into it too much.
Go on.
No, I won't.
That's why people are watching.
Yeah, but I had a situation a long time ago where my partner's brother-in-law kept on coming on to me, and it was really, really uncomfortable. And I ended up telling my partner at the time, and I don't know, but it's sort of... The dynamics changed, so I don't know
Was
what
your
happened.
partner's brother-in-law unattached?
No, married.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
married.
similar.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I told my partner, and I don't
And
know.
he sorted
and I
it?
just avoided the situation.
Did you ever see that bloke again?
Oh, all the time, yeah, because it was a family situation.
And then it sorted itself out. It
Yeah.
went quiet.
Yep.
So you told your partner and it sorted it out.
Yeah, I don't know if he said anything or whatever, I don't know.
This
I
one-
just tried to avoid the situation as much as I could. It was just really uncomfortable.
Avoid,
so I know how
avoid
she's
but tell your
feeling.
partner.
Yeah, but her boyfriend...
Should I tell my sister?
No, he's saying... the partner's saying say something, but I don't think so. I think her partner's aggro anyway. So, you know.
Well, he may not necessarily be in there for a long time. She'll always be.
But why say anyway? Why,
Come on, Alex.
You know, I don't think say
What's
anything.
going
Don't
on
say
here,
anything.
Alex?
Look, I just saw one night stand. One night stand. Never saw him again, or he never saw her again.
Until...
Then, don't tell your sister or your partner. Hang on, it's between you and him, not your sister or your partner.
So don't tell anybody, you say.
Obviously, you like the attention because otherwise
keeps
you would tell
coming.
him to bugger off. Or I thought maybe you've got sour grapes because he's with your sister and he's not with you because you only had a one-night stand with him and never saw him again. So it could be that, you know. But if someone's annoying you, wouldn't you just say, look, bugger off?
Yeah.
Or you avoid
She's not
them.
doing it.
Like
She
I
likes,
avoided it.
she likes
to
the
stop
attention.
him doing it, likes the attention. Either stop it or I'm, I'll punch your lights out.
Susan, last word on this one?
I think we're being slightly unfair to this lady's
Voice of reason on the panel. Go on.
husband. We've only got her side of the story, you see, and what we've not taken into consideration is the fact that he might not necessarily be very flirtatious. She just might be, as Alex said, like acting up to the attention. So if she really doesn't like the attention, she should tell him to stop, and that's it.
Back off.
Back off.
Just
That's
close
all.
the door. Back off.
Stop.
That's all you do.
Yep.
So do you spill the beans or do you just back off?
Oh no, because it's got nothing to do with it. Like,
sister.
don't go and tell your sister, because if you tell your sister, then she's going to get angry at you and angry at your husband. Like, it's a no-win situation.
And she's
Just
going to
talk
think
straight
about
to
the
him.
two of
Exactly,
her with her
and that's
sister,
not an image that she
her
needs to
husband and
hear.
her sister
Well, there we go, Jodie of Bellevue Hills. When we come back, we're going to be talking about rampant sex in Thailand. Does that go on?
No, that's a bit of a...
Oh,
That
God,
sounds a bit
don't
of
start
a worry,
that.
actually.
When we come back, don't go away.
There's
I'll go and see. We're on. Welcome back to Sweet and Sour. If you'd like to send us a letter, send it to the address that's appearing on the screen right now. And Paris is going to give me the thumbs up if it is appearing right now. There it is. And the address is letters@sweetandsour.net.au. And for every letter that lands here and we read out, we're going to send you to the movies, courtesy of our very gorgeous Natalie Cameron, who's due in about 3 months' time with a little bub. And the movie we're going to send you to is The Beaver, starring, who knows it?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, okay.
Justin Bieber?
And Jodie Foster.
No, not Justin Bieber.
Beaver.
No, Beaver. Okay, Shell, you've been eating your products, I think.
I'm having blonde moments.
Here we go. Dear Mitch, a couple of months ago, my boyfriend went away on a holiday to Thailand with all of his mates. My boyfriend couldn't talk of anything else leading up to it, and he had a great time, so he initially said. Then, he's clammed up and has become very aloof. He hardly makes any conversation with me and he barely answers any of my questions. I asked him if everything's fine between us and if he still wants to get engaged next February, as we've planned for the last year. He just nods, but he doesn't get excited. I don't know what the problem is. I'm thinking perhaps he's tired of me. I don't know if he's had wild sex whilst he's been away, or perhaps one of his mates told him something about me, as I do have a past. I don't know how to get him to open up without me opening up first and possibly spilling the beans that don't need to be spilt. I'm feeling helpless here and questioning my self-worth. Please let me know how I might fix the issue with my boyfriend and at the same time feel empowered again in my relationship. And it comes to us from Jay Lee of Mount Cootha in Brisbane.
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 Oh my
He's
God.
a little bit of an ethnic... yeah, never mind. Susan, what's going on here?
I don't really know because I don't think she really knows either. She's just made a whole lot of assumptions about what happened in Thailand based on his behaviour now. So I think what she actually needs to do is have a chat with him. And if something's happened in Thailand, he might just be feeling quite guilty.
She says two things. She thinks that something may have happened in Thailand, or she thinks one of his mates has spilled the beans about her, which obviously tells me that she's had
She's
a
a
previous liaison with
One of his
Because
mates.
she
And
just
she
might
says,
be feeling guilty about him
"I
not
do
being
have a
there.
past."
I think what you need to do is just
hasn't?
open up to him. Because if you're going to get married, he's going to find out eventually, and it's better now than before.
Open
you
up
get
to
married.
him.
Yeah,
Open up to his
him.
mates.
Don't
So
say
you
anything.
may
Don't
open up to
mates.
him as
Don't
well.
say anything.
Don't say anything? All right,
I wish
come
I
on,
took
Alex.
my own advice.
What's going on?
Guilt.
Guilt?
Yep.
Guilt about
One
a former
word.
liaison.
Guilt. Oh, he's obviously guilty because I reckon he's had a few ladyboys. You know, really, I've got a friend of mine who goes to Thailand twice
The
a
lady
year.
boys.
Not ladyboys. He tells me that they're real women, but he swears that they're women. And
Ladyboys.
The lights aren't on. Over there. And they're...
Don't worry about the lights.
Guys, camera. Yeah, he said we had an argument because he showed me a photo of one of them, and I went, "That's a man." And I ended up, he goes, "No, it's not. She's pretty." And I said, "Wait a minute." And I got onto Photoshop and I made her hair short and I put an Adam's apple and put a beard on it and bushed up the eyebrows. And went, "Bloke, you had sex with a bloke." Anyway, he reckons no, but I've been on a website that shows operations of men to women, and they look like women.
This is all very interesting, but
But look at
how's
the
it
back.
helping Jay
They
Lee
do.
of Mount
No,
Cootha?
he's had a real. Men go over there just for sex, and they get drunk and they pick up these girls that really like
So
them.
this is not about her. This is about him having sex with a man. Is that right?
No, they go over there and
So
they
that's
have.
a lady
they,
boy.
they have bars, and you go in the bars, and they're just all women that go up to the men. "Oh, hello, you're very handsome. Oh, is that for me?"
How do you know this?
Because
And how do you do it with
being
such an
told.
authentic?
Because I've been
approach?
told by guys, my friend that goes
You've
over
been
there,
told?
and he showed me photos, and yes,
Righto.
guilt.
Guilt. Ainslie.
Well, I think if, you know, you're going up to Thailand, that's a bit of a worry on its own if you're going up there without the girlfriend, probably. That's my thoughts anyway.
He went with his mates.
Yeah.
He can't take his girlfriend
It's
on
like
a
a
mate's trip.
bachelor...
The hangover.
The bachelor weekend
The
kind
hangover.
of thing. The hangover. Yeah, I'd be a bit worried about that. But maybe he's not talking... Now, there's a few things it could be. He could have had a rabid sex thing, or he come back with a few STDs.
Yeah.
Or, but I must say, I know somebody who, and I won't say who, but who was married and went over to Thailand and came back and left his wife, went back to Thailand and brought this Thai girl back to Perth, and now they're married and have 2 kids. But
So it was a real girl.
It worked.
it was a real girl, and I do know she's
Unless
lovely.
they're not real kids.
Yeah, but you know so things happen in Thailand, but you do have to be careful because
Shelley,
stories you hear.
come on, this lady needs to
Hold
feel
on.
empowered in her relationship.
Oh, yeah, she does need to feel
How
empowered.
can she do that?
But she's
worried about
she's
everything.
handed her power over to the boyfriend, or the fiancé rather. I mean, what are you thinking? Like, you know, you're still planning to get married to him and you've allowed him to go to Thailand with his mates. I mean, that's just asking for trouble. Like, you know, you smarten up a little bit.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I just think that's really, really silly. And, you know, what do you expect? The 2 biggest trades in Thailand, apart from the tourism, are cosmetics, surgery trade, and the prostitution industry.
Cosmetics, you know
Yes,
something
I'll just
about.
see if there's an answer in my
And the
box.
what?
Oh, what box?
And the prostitution industry.
Yes, the prostitution industry. And there's some beautiful lady boys over there as well. And they've got really long legs up to
She
here.
wants to feel empowered. You're not going to feel empowered if you sit around waiting for him to make a decision or waiting for him to open his mouth. When we come back, we're going to be talking about the secession debate in Western Australia. Don't go away, we'll see you soon.
Don't ask Ollie, ask Sweet and Sour. They give you the real answers.
That's terrific. We'll go straight into the letter. Dear Mitch, I heard the WA Minister Norman Moore advocating WA's secession from the rest of Australia. I'm delighted that someone in politics is brave enough to say what we're all thinking. Not all of us. It just makes so much sense because we in Western Australia wouldn't have to put up with the drag on the WA economy by the passenger states, as I love to call everything east of the WA border. The average wage would boom. Western Australians could have a zero personal tax rate with so much mining royalty that we would keep rather than send east. We could then invest in the east of Australia and help bolster their economy properly without the current sponging arrangement that occurs now. The secession idea is timely and a good one. Please have the panel advocate this position. That's a bit cheeky. And suggest ways we could sell the idea to all the eastern states. Brad from Nedlands, where else, of course, in WA. Alex, yes or no, are you a secessionist?
I wonder if he's single. Look, I always get in trouble when I say what I'm thinking. So I know nothing. I say nothing. No, look.
You're going to get in trouble for saying nothing.
Don't talk to me about politics, you know, and succession. No, well, nothing.
Secession.
Nothing succeeds like a canary without a beak, is all I can say.
And what's that got to do with the debate?
Righto.
That's it.
Susan,
Don't want to talk
Alex
about it.
had nothing to say on this one.
All right. I think it's a ridiculous letter. I think secession is something that people have been talking about for a long, long time, and it's completely fraughtless. Brad from Nedlands, if you looked at all the mineral wealth under your house in Nedlands, I'm sure you would find yourself a pauper. Okay? You can't justify debate based on where randomly minerals have been sourced. Also, we don't know when ours in Western Australia are going to run out,
And
and
then
when
what do we do?
eastern state ones are going to
We're all
come
gonna
across.
die.
No.
Also, it's against the spirit of our country. I think.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
We won the Perth Cup.
It is.
No, it's
They
not.
called it
I
the
agree.
Australia Cup.
Okay, Shelley.
Oh, is it my turn?
Ainsley will get the last word on this. She's just eager to hop in.
She's already butting in now.
Lucky we have to close the show in a minute. Go on. Come on.
Well, I'm glad that people are actually writing letters in. And I'm glad to see that you guys are watching television because I won't be able to afford to watch the television because I can't afford to pay for the power because of the carbon tax. Anyway, with this, I think it's a great idea. I don't like having to get up 2 hours earlier just to do business with the eastern states.
You will still have to do that, whether we secede or not.
Oh, well,
And we
can't
won't be
we just
seceding.
change the sunlight around a bit? And I think we should have a passport as well, a West Australian passport stamp every
Park
time we
River
travel
Province
to the
did
eastern
that.
states.
Do you know?
Come on, Ainsley. We're not
If
getting any sense over
we
there.
became an independent nation,
Crap, yes.
we would build such a big population, big economy. We actually had a referendum on this
We're having
a
trouble
while
with.
back.
We're having trouble
and
with water.
We won, you know, the people who wanted to do this, well, won in the referendum, but they said, oh, we'll just put that on the back burner.
1933 was the secession referendum
Well,
here.
see, we did it.
And the
But-
British Parliament sent it back and said, you're a waste of time.
A friend of mine was saying that, you know, eventually what will happen, because the Northwest has such a rich, you know,
Yeah.
thing of
Abundance
minerals,
of
of wealth, that eventually Canberra will turn around and say, no, we'll make another little place up there, and we'll cut West Australia in half, and we'll take that so we can keep the, a bit like Darwin, because
Dead right.
because
Why wouldn't
Canberra really runs Darwin, so they'll do another one up north and cut us off down in Perth.
It wouldn't even be Canberra that would do it. The people up north would say, well, hang on, if you want to secede from them, we want to secede from you. And the rest of WA would be completely
No, I
broke.
think it's a great thing. I think it's a great thing, and I think we should definitely do it, and I think your letter's fantastic.
Based
well
on
done.
greed, it's
well
a
done,
stupid
Brad from
idea.
Netherlands. It's
And
a
guess
great
what?
idea.
And
Of
guess
course
what?
it'll be
It
from
can't
Netherlands.
ever happen
And it
because
can
you need the
happen.
majority of Australians in the
Yeah,
majority
well, we
of
have the
states
majority of
to
the
vote
world.
for them,
We
or a
have the
civil
majority
war.
of ours, and this government.
guess what?
But do we
this
have a lot of
government
Australians?
It's also
will
based
try
on
and
greed.
tax us and tax our mineral
There you
wealth
go.
for everything, every single dollar that they will try and do.
We've got to go, but it's an idea based
well
on
done,
greed.
Brad.
Brad and Ainslie ain't going to get your way. You can talk about it forever and today, but it isn't going to happen. We've got to go. Good night, Ains.
Night, Mitch.
Good night, mate. Good night, Shell.
Good night. Thanks for
Great
having
to
me.
have you. Good night, Al. Great to be on the panel with you again.
Finally.
Susan, terrific to have you.
Thank you very much.
Thank all of our terrific panellists. Thank all of our crew, and thanks for having a what?
Glasses.
Glasses. We can't. We haven't got time. We haven't got time to thank Alan Treves of Aussie Opticals tonight, but we're going to give away the limited edition pair after we close the show. So thank you for the glasses. Thank all of our panellists again, our terrific crew, and thanks for having us at home tonight, Australia. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.